Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Mr. Brandon Hodge. So this video right here is actually brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, it doesn't have to be a wrestling event, need tickets for any event, use SeatGeek. Use code Hodge, just my last name, and save you guys $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first time orders only, so if you used SeatGeek before, just make a new account and you can still use my code. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where to begin with this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Okay, I'm just gonna come clean with you guys. A little confession chat with you King of Vlog style here. So basically, there's no confirmed news stories today, because most things we're gonna be talking about today are in fact gonna be juicy rumors, but the only thing I would like to mention before we go ahead and jump into that is this will be the final episode of WWE News and Rumors actually before SummerSlam. If you guys do not know, if you're living under the WWE rock, in theory or whatever, not the rock, but a rock. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Basically, SummerSlam is tomorrow. The biggest party of the summer, like the second biggest WWE pay-per-view of the whole year is tomorrow. SummerSlam's tomorrow in Nashville, Tennessee, actually my home state. And yes, I will be there. The King of Vlogs will be there doing his thing tomorrow night in Nashville, and there will be a vlog I'm actually doing for the channel. It's a little promotion there, but yeah, Nashville's tomorrow. And of course, tonight's Friday Night SmackDown, the last show before SummerSlam, so this is the go-home show tonight on SmackDown. They could announce another, in theory, another last-minute match or whatever. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. But nonetheless, there's no confirmed news stories today, because we got some juicy stuff to talk about. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to suggest for you guys, go and get your juice boxes out. Ladies and gentlemen, get your juice boxes ready, because it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. Alright, the first rumor of the day is about Seth freaking Rollins. So Seth Rollins' match has been canceled. If you guys do not know, the original match that was planned was Riddle to take on Seth Rollins one-on-one at SummerSlam. But now Riddle's apparently injured. He's injured? It's just gonna make the blooper reel right now, basically. Riddle is injured. That's the word I was trying to say. Riddle's injured. He's no longer able to compete. Now, Riddle's not actually hurt, so don't worry. It's a storyline injury. It's for the story kind of thing, or we go in a different direction anyway. So basically, there's a lot of rumors of what's going on about Rollins. We'll talk about that a little bit later in this news episode. But basically, the main rumor here about Seth Rollins is, sure, his match may get canceled, and he's kind of pushing this thing. Sorry, everyone, I will no longer be able to compete tonight and at SummerSlam, so I apologize for everyone who bought a ticket to see me wrestle. I will not be wrestling. But basically, that's just a way to work around. Rollins will be having a match, and it's supposed to be a high-profile match. But we'll get to that in a moment. So the next rumor is actually about the Rated R Superstar. This is about Edge. So Edge was supposed to be back this Monday, the rumors were saying. And apparently he wasn't actually supposed to be back alone. The new gimmick they're kind of pushing for Edge, the new storyline, whatever they're trying to do, is Edge is actually coming back with his wife. Actually, Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix and Edge together are actually supposed to be returning this past Monday. Last minute, they changed their mind. They made a different decision, and they said, we'll have you guys do that at another time. We're not doing it this week. So basically, they called off the travel plans they had for them, and they didn't appear. But anyway, the rumor here is, yeah, they're going to be together doing something, kind of storyline or new gimmick or something. I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see what they're going to do, and they could be returning at SummerSlam. I don't know, or it might be after Summer. I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor is about the Beast incarnate. This is about a Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar is going one-on-one against Roman Reigns, our tribal chief and our undisputed Universal Champion, going one-on-one in a last man standing match. I love the last man standing match because you can be anywhere in the whole stadium and win the match. The only rule is your opponent, if you can't get up for the count of 10, you win the match and you're the champion. So whoever's walking out of Nashville, walking out of Nissan Stadium as the undisputed Universal Champion is a big question here. Now, is Brock actually beating Roman? That's a big deal to beat Roman, because Roman's been champion. How long has he been champion for? Like 700? I want to say days at this point. 600 something. It's been almost 2 years. Like it is really wild how long he's had that title on him. But basically, Brock may be winning, and the only reason there's even rumor about this is Mattel, WWE, they are releasing an action figure that has Brock Lesnar with both titles. Which is kind of weird, but maybe they just wanted to add an extra accessory in there, because he's won both of the titles on different occasions, right? So maybe they just wanted to add an extra title in there. Or maybe this is to commemorate him actually beating Roman and being the dual champ. I have no idea. It's not even a dual championship, is it? It's like unified now to the undisputed Universal. But basically, this is a point, but another point is Brock did walk out when he heard the news about Vince, maybe he was very upset. Another point a lot of people made is maybe this was a smart business decision by Brock, because he sees the opportunity to get more money. You get more money. You're a smart guy, Brock. I see what you're doing. But maybe that was it. But the whole deal is, I don't know what Brock's thing is. I don't know if they were just able to convince him to do this one show, or if they're able to convince him just to do business from here on, going on to the future. I don't know. Like, SummerSlam could be his last show, because he only really wanted to do business with Vince McMahon, apparently. So I don't know if he can actually win the championships or not. So there's a lot of questions there. And of course, to beat the Tribal Chief, is it right to question your Tribal Chief? I don't think it is. My personal prediction for this match is Roman to retain, but I don't know, guys. We'll just have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts down below. But basically, Brock very well could be winning the championships if you're going off the action figure being like entirely accurate. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is it. This is the final news show. This is the final rumor. This is the final thing I'll be talking about inside this episode of WWE News Rumor. So this is about Seth Rollins. This is about Seth freaking Rollins. This is a surprise. So basically, he's having a match, right? Because that match is getting replaced with something. If the guy's wrestling, he's not going to wrestle a freaking broomstick, right? He's in the ring wrestling somebody. But who's this somebody going to be? Well, I actually don't know. No one knows. All we know is Triple H is the brand new head of creative now that Vince McMahon has actually stepped away. He's walked off into the sunset of WWE, and Vince McMahon is no longer a part of the WWE. Creative's completely being run by Triple H now. Triple H wants to make a big splash, a big impact as his first large show as the head of creative. So he wants to do something big. He wants to actually have a big surprise return. Well, I don't even say it's a return. It's a big surprise, nonetheless. That's just what it's saying here. It's a big surprise. Now, what's it going to be? This is Seth Rollins' opponent. It's going to be a big thing. I have no idea who it could be. I mean, absolutely love for it to be Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. I just don't know if that's doable or not. I would really like that, but I know you have to curve your expectations here, because I don't think it is going to be the guy as much as I would love it to be. We can guess in the comments who it might be, but yeah, that's basically what is planned for SummerSlam. That's the whole reason the Riddle and Rollins match was called off, because there's a big surprise Triple H has in store for everyone in Nashville and everyone watching around the world. I'm not promoting Peacock, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll just have to wait and see what's going to be. I'm very hyped, because of course I will be there tomorrow night in Nashville. If you're there, you see me, say what's up. I love seeing you guys, and I'll be there vlogging, doing your King of Vlog style action. But thank you guys so much for watching my final video from before SummerSlam, this episode of WWE News Rumors, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your King of Vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.